Alright guys, welcome to another Sunco software video tutorial. And in this video we're going to be taking a look at functions and how we can use them and what the benefits are of using them throughout your application. So we're going to jump right into it and I'll explain it as I go. So we're going to right click on our project, choose add, and we're going to choose a module. This is where all our functions are going to be placed inside. And let's call it functions. Okay, so think of a function as a container. A container of values that we could set that you could call throughout your application just by calling the function itself and putting in your values into that method when you call it, instead of rewriting it over and over and over again. Okay, so in this video we're going to use a input box for this example. And the reason why is because there's two types of parameters I want to show you guys that you could use in your project if it does come in handy to you. Okay, so if we want to access our function throughout our applications, we need to start off by typing in public, and then we'll call function, and here we can name it whatever we want. So I'm just going to call mine feedback, and this is going to take two required parameters and one optional parameter, so 3 in total. So the first one is going to be by-val message, and the data type is going to be a string, and then by-val title, that's also going to be a string, and then optional default message as string. And because we're calling the optional parameter, we need to assign it a default value. So in this case we're just leaving it as empty. And then I'm just going to return the message. Okay, so because we're using the input box, we're going to call the input box method. And for the message itself, it's going to be message, and then the title, and then we'll call the default message, just in case you decide to put in a default message. And the default message is what's going to be written in the text field on the input box. Okay, so now that we did that, it's going to save it, and I'm going to go back into my window and double click on our button, and all we have to do is call the feedback method. And like I said, it's going to take two required parameters, which is the message. So this is, or actually, how old are you? The next one is going to be the title of this message. And if we want, we can just leave that line if we don't want to put a default response in there. I'll show you what that is in a second here. Okay, let's go ahead, let's run our application. Okay, we'll click the button, and you can see that we have our title and we have a question. And inside this text field here is where you could put in a default value into it. So you can put something like, I don't know, your age here. Then if we go ahead and rerun it, click our button, and then you can see that we still have our title, our message, and our default response. So that's just a quick little tutorial on using functions. So if we want, you can go ahead and create another button. maybe not. Thrown right here. Just double click it. And we'll call the feedback again. What is your gender? Gender, please. Male or female? And we'll go ahead, we'll run it. Okay, so we still have our first one. And if we click our second button, now we have the second one. So I hope that just gives you guys a little bit of an idea on how functions work. This was kind of rather a quick video on using them, but I hope that it's comes in handy to you guys. Just shows you how you could use them and how you could call the same method or the same function from multiple times within the same form without having to rewrite the same code over and over and over again. So anyways, thank you guys for watching this video. If it's helped you in any way, smash up the like button. Subscribe to our channel if you like the videos that we're putting out for you guys. Anytime we release new videos, you will be the first to know about it. And yeah, if you have any questions, leave them in the comment section below or send us a private message and we'll get back to you as soon as we can. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.